All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Y'all know I'm not, right? First of all, let's talk about it. The Cleveland Browns. First of all, hats off to them. They came out, they played well. Odell Beckham looked like the old Odell. He couldn't be stopped. Chubbs, who I was the most concerned about, he actually got hurt early in the game. It didn't matter. They brought in what's the guy name? I think his name Johnson and another guy that I guess he was a fisherman, and they just told him come get some of this Cowboy defense too. So I want to make sure that by no means I won't take anything away from the Cleveland Browns, but these Dallas Cowboys, this is the worst defense in NFL history. Argue with me on it. Argue with me on it. It's the worst defense in NFL history. NFL history. And you know when I knew something was wrong? Because after the last game, you know, they came out and said, well, we like the guys we have, and we're going to work on that. Really? Really? You like the guys you have? You like the guys you... Let me say something. If you want to know who the Dallas Cowboys has been over the past decade, you look at this game. Look at it. This is who they are. This is who they've been. They will always make it interesting, but never get the job done. I know people are going to say, hey, man, it's still early in the year. You don't correct those kind of problems. You don't correct those kind of problems that fast. This is not, man, one tackle here, one tackle there, or they don't. We signed Dontae Poe, right? We signed Everson Griffin, right? Who else did we sign? It don't matter. It don't matter. Listen, do you understand the guys who was running? I don't know their names. I know Nick Chubb. I know Kareem Hunt. I don't know who Johnson is. I can't remember the other guy thinking they were like Hillard or something. I can't remember. I don't know who that is. It didn't matter. They were like, hey, what are you doing? Nothing. You over there? Come over here and get some of this Cowboys defense. This is bad, man. This is bad. But people say, Chris, you always joke about the Cowboys. You this. You never give them credit. For what? For what? Like, this hurts. It hurts because you'll get people that sit here and say, well, you know, it's okay. It's not okay. And you know what? It's an organizational problem. Because let me explain something to you. This team don't look no different than Jason Garrett. Huh? As Cowboy fans, do we owe Jason Garrett an apology? Because you know what they said? You know what they said? The team just gave up last year. They didn't want to play for Jason no more. He lost the locker room. Well, I guess Mike McCarthy never had it. Guys, his coaching decisions, I've complained about it all season, and they're only getting worse. You got a shot at the end of the game. Kick the ball. Why would you go for an onside kick and give him the ball at the 50? Why would you do that? That's just dumb. That's stupid. The special team sucks. But it's not even that. You know who gonna get some of this too? The players. They don't look like they care. They don't look like they want it. There's no drive. There's no passion. What have I complained about? What did I complain about last year? When the team get down, there's nobody doing this. Hey, let's go. Come on, pick it up. Let's go. Everybody like, all right, man, what we doing after this? I don't know. Oh, man, what's on TV? I don't know, guys. What are we doing today? Nobody cares. That's a culture now. That's a culture now. It's a reason why you get players that are, you ever notice when players come to the Cowboys, they're upbeat, they're excited, they're hungry, and then about 2, 3, 4 weeks into it, they kind of lay back, they kind of disappear. You know, the fire ain't there no more. That's a culture. That's a culture. Oh, let me think. Mike McCarthy said we shouldn't practice on Fridays because we need to be fresh. Fresh ain't working. You don't need to be fresh. You need to be angry. You need to be working. This team needs so much work. They should go right to practice after the game. Don't you go to the bus. You just stay right there on the field and practice. Nobody should damn leave. Nobody. This is stupid. It's ridiculous, man. And as fans, we support this team day in and day out. And we like, man, this is my team, though. This is my team, though. This sucks. This sucks, man. I got to go through decades of losing. And then at the end of the game, get a little glimpse of, oh, they fighting back now. They fight. The other team done gave up. That's why they look like they coming back. The other team was like, hey, man, let's start game planning for next week. They still playing? Okay, cool. let me say this. You can tell me what you want to tell me. You can say, well, they got a new coach, so did the Browns. But they had a shortened offseason, so did the Browns. But they had to deal with the COVID-19, so did the Browns. So don't hit me with them excuses no more. It's stupid, man. It hurt. It hurt. As a Cowboy fan, you hurt. Because you're going to this, and me, I sat right here, because people say, Chris, you're too critical of the Cowboys, man. Come on, man, it's our team, man. Got some motivation. I said, you know what, you right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm finna go optimistic on him. I said, we got a new coach. He got a championship. He got a ring on his finger. It wasn't his fault he got 5 from Green Bay because they say he was out of touch with time. Well, no, it wasn't his fault. We got football guys, because that's what I've been preaching, right? We got football guys. We got football guys in there now. We're going to do something. We got people that know what they're doing. I don't think nobody know what they're doing. Everybody just think that, oh, we're just going to move on. Guys, I want to believe in my team so much, but you got to give me something to believe in. I'm not going to stop being a Cowboy fan. I've suffered this long. And then the turnovers. Listen, and let me tell you when you know this bad coaching. Hey, guys, who's the NFL sack leader? I don't know. Myles Garrett. Okay, what should we do? Let's go put the rookie on that didn't even know he was going to play football this year. Let's put him out there. Oh, you know what we're not going to do? Let's not chip on Myles Garrett either. Let's not have some little extra protection over there either. Really? That's what you resort to. See, that's when you have a chance to say, you know what? Let's kick the ball deep, hope for a stop, not give him a short field, and at least put him in field goal range. No. Nope, let's not do that. Let me tell you something. I don't care about your analytics. What about your team? I don't care what the numbers say. The numbers are based off of the league. This team is probably one of the worst teams in the league. It's time to admit it. All the talent in the world, and they're one of the worst teams in the league. I don't care who comes. If football at some point become about passion, desire, determination, willingness to beat the man in front of you, the Cowboys have none of that on defense. Then the coaching don't adjust. Hey, you know what? We gonna have to take one away. You know what made the Patriots defense good even when they wasn't, before they had a great defense? It's the fact that they they physically knew, hey, this is our weakness. Our job is, what do they do good? They throw the ball good? Well, we gonna let them throw. They're gonna have to beat us with the run. With the Cowboys, hell, I don't know. I don't know what they do, man. That's the worst. This may be the worst defense in history, man. It might just be the worst defense in history. Guys, I can go on all day about this. I don't want to make this video too long. But if you understood the way that my skin is boiling right now, when I'm talking about these Cowboys, as much as I root, as much apparel I buy, as much as oh my God, and you come out and you play like that. You know what that says? This is an organizational problem. This team has not been good since Jimmy Johnson left. You know why? Go back and watch some of the old tape. Go back and watch what Troy Aikman said. When the minute Jimmy Johnson left and he got irritated with Barry Switz. Know what he said? There's no accountability on this team. Nobody's in nobody's butt. You look at that, nobody's in nobody's butt. And you're down by freaking, I don't know how much. You get a stop in the backfield and you celebrate? You celebrate. That tell you everything you need to know about this team. You celebrating that. That's nothing to celebrate. Look at the scoreboard, you big dummy. Anyway, man, y'all comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm out, dog. I can't do this no more.